From a familiar design to a new approach to cameras to a new display technology, the OnePlus 12 could either be the most boring update of 2024 or maybe the kind of refinement we felt missing from the OnePlus 11. I know it could even be 2023 depending on the country you're in, because yes, earlier than average launches are about to begin and OnePlus wants to be the first, it seems. There's a lot that's coming over the next couple of days and weeks, so why don't we just do a deep dive into what we know and seriously why you should care. I'm Jaime Rivera with Pocket Now, and let's talk OnePlus 12. Alright, so first of all, set your calendars for December 5th. Not because the phone will launch globally, but it will in China. They're following the same playbook as last year, and yeah, I do not understand why they do that either, but it is what it is. Now, what I do like is that companies are kind of taking rumors into their own hands, because right now, we pretty much already know what this phone is going to look like thanks to a teaser the company has just published. Yes, the design is very familiar to the OnePlus 11, though with some subtle adjustments for a more polished look, should I say. Visually, it seems the body is largely the same, but there are some small refinements. The back still boasts the prominent camera module that blends into the frame, but the glass now comes with new textures that vary based on color, sort of like last year as well. For example, it seems like if you want to go matte, you're going to have to pick the black color option again. There seems to be a white model making a comeback since like the OnePlus 5, though glossy. Maybe the most controversial color is this flowy emerald, which I hope some of you like, because for me it just looks like bathroom tile. Like seriously, I do hope that it looks better in person and on the video. I mean, if they were looking for the hotel lobby look of the Matrix, then fine, but I'm not sure that looks good on a phone. That said, we also hear of a possible wooden variant making an appearance. Their slogan on the teaser is inspired by nature, but at this point, who has not said that about a flat slab? I think the first one was like the Galaxy S3. Color isn't the only tweak, though. By the way, the company also has introduced a new antenna technology that means relocating the alert slider to the left side of the phone. The shift provides more space for the power and volume buttons on the right, aligning them with the unfolded OnePlus Open, which, yeah, I love. Now, this wouldn't be a OnePlus phone without a sneak peek into the powerful internals. This new OnePlus 12 is rocking a 2K OLED panel courtesy of BOE for its display, hitting an impressive 2600 nits of peak brightness. Now, powering the show, we also have a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 from Qualcomm, which is no surprise, and then storage options are pretty complete, all the way up to a full terabyte, and then an insane 24 gigs of RAM, which I don't think I've seen before on a phone, but that being said, hold your horses, as I don't think we should celebrate because apparently those 24 gigs are exclusive to China. The rest of us mortals should suffice with 16 gigs, though let's be real, what other phone has that amount right now? Also, another neat trick is support for USB 3.2 in case you want crazy transfer speeds, since we know charging capabilities will remain on brand. Now, why this phone is reported to have an IR blaster, we don't know, because to be honest, I haven't used it on the open. Last but not least, I think OnePlus has had enough with us complaining about it ditching wireless charging, because the report is that it's coming back and we hope with the same speeds as before. Now, as for what's on the camera department, let's just say things continue to get interesting. I think the company has had so much bad publicity with how bad their cameras were before that people haven't gotten used to believing that anything has changed, but that has, sort of, in the last two generations with the Hasselblad partnership. Yeah, I know, the 10T wasn't even a partner, and then the 11 pretty much was behind on zoom capabilities and video, but not necessarily photography, and I think things are going to improve. First, we hear Sony's 50-megapixel Lightia 808 main sensor, last seen on the OnePlus Open, paired with a 3x periscopic lens with 64 megapixels. Sure, it might not out-zoom the Google Pixel 8 Pro or Galaxy S23 Ultra, but it does have enough megapixels to compensate digitally in order to compete. We also get a 48-megapixel ultra-wide sensor, and if you thought that fourth sensor was a camera, well, that's actually a 13-channel multispectral sensor to enhance the camera's setup capabilities. And yeah, I don't get it either. And listen, I do think the Spectra ISP on the new Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 will do some heavy lifting, which I'm hoping OnePlus can finally harness, as years of flagship Snapdragon chips have not really amounted to anything. Now, as for pricing and availability, well, we can already tell the launch cycle is earlier, with a China event happening soon. Last year we got the 11 in February in the rest of the world, but that's clearly going to be different with the 12. Rumors have it that there will be a December launch in China and maybe January for the global launch, which is the earliest we've seen from this phone to reach the market. Also, keep in mind that this is actually the 10th anniversary of OnePlus, even if the numbers don't really match when it comes to the phones, so it is a pretty big deal. Pricing is reportedly getting a bit more expensive, though it might just be an extra $50 from the disruptive $699 that we got on the 11, at least at launch. So it also has us wondering if this is going to take the Pro moniker again, or just OnePlus 12, as we also heard some vague rumors of a more affordable variant, though, which could be exclusive to India, as it has been in the past with the R. Whatever the case may be, if the company does those cool trade-in deals they did with the Open, this might just be the phone to get in 2024. In today's question, let us know, what do you think about the OnePlus 12 so far, according to the rumors and the teasers? Because in my case, I think there's a lot of promise, and I do hope that the price remains aggressive, but yeah, I'm hoping I don't get that bathroom tile variant for review. I'll take the white variant any day, OnePlus, if you're listening. That's just me, though. Let us know what you think in the comments down below, and while you're at it, follow us on social media. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. You can also follow me on my personal handles to see me just remember that lobby scene in The Matrix, because I do believe that is probably the best scene in movies, like, ever. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.